Hugh, we've got a live event coming up March the 16th, and I know people are going to be interested in what it's all about. So, over to you. What are your thoughts about what's coming up?
Well, it's on onboarding and reboarding, and this is really a subject, a really hot subject at the moment. And the reason that I think it's going to be really interesting for people is that the Office of National Statistics over the last couple of days have come out with the fact that working from home has not actually impacted at all on productivity. In fact, since Q3 of last year, they reckon that productivity is now 2.3% higher than before the pandemic. So, that'll be a great point to bring up in this discussion on the reboarding and the onboarding, what we ought to be doing to try and make it easier for people. There's another aspect that I'm sure will come up during the discussion, and that is that these days, people who are either going into business or want to stay in business, they're asking for a lot more in pay rises. And to be honest, I've been talking to some recruiters and they say that some businesses now are offering large rises to keep staff. So that's another point that I think will be coming up. And of course, there's the legality side of it. At the moment, it's a HR minefield because people have got contracts. These contracts have inadvertently been changed because, of course, they've been working from home. So they're now got to go back and discuss how they're going to continue with these contracts moving forward. And the other legal side of it is the fact that what insurances do these businesses have to cover people who are now working from home rather than working on their premises? So all of these are the type of questions that we are going to be addressing in this next event. The last thing that I would point to is the fact that there are new rules now that have come out as a result of the pandemic. Are we all familiar with those new rules? They are going to be discussed on the day as well.
Amazing. What I hear, Hugh, is maybe, I've just come up with it, maybe laying them out as challenges, opportunities. You've mentioned a few measures, a few processes, even a bit of tech, stuff that I didn't know about. So what we'll do is we'll sit with you, the attendee, click on the link. It's on March the 16th at 3:00. It's a Wednesday. And what we'll do is we'll involve you in a conversation. We'll lay some symbols around and make new connections. And it'll be one of a series, so you can get involved and then we'll continue on. So please do click on the link. Thanks, Hugh, for the intro. And we'll see you, if not before, on the 16th.